Hey guys, so I have a little rant that I need to get off my chest. Um, okay, so about a year and a half ago, a young man died. Well, I mean, he's not young, he's middle aged. He was in a very bad car accident, and he was on a motorcycle. And what had happened is he was being, well, he wasn't being, I don't know, he was going through a green light while somebody else was going through a red light. Anyways, so the motorcycle was beyond recognition, and the car, well, I don't know if it was a car or a Jeep or whatever. It was beyond recognition anyways. So about a week after the accident, the guy died that day, obviously, but about a week after, they decided to set up a memorial, and this was held in Sarnia. I'm not sure what the intersection is. So I don't know exactly who went up the next weekend after that weekend that they had set up the memorial. It was all ripped down. It was like they tore all the flowers apart. Like it was disgusting. And then about I think it's going on 3 weeks now, they decided to do another memorial just for being a year, kind of like a year kind of anniversary since he's passed away. So they decided that they do a drive, which I'm not even shitting you, like the whole freaking, my street was covered in motorcycles. And there was a few cars, but not as many as motorcycles. Anyway, so they all drove up to Sarnia. They took the route that he took when they got there, they talked, just trying to remember him, how his life was and that kind of thing. So they set up another memorial. Unfortunately, I was feeling sick that day, so I wasn't able to make it, but my fiance and my stepdad did. And so the lady that I live with, she's like, well, why don't we go up and see this memorial? Just because, we haven't really, been up to Sarnia, and, it would give us a chance to get out of the house kind of idea. So we go up there, we go to the corner, the flowers are still hanging there, but for some reason the Portuguese flag isn't there. And my fiance, he goes looking, obviously, because the guy's background was Portuguese. He was definitely, traditional. And they found it shredded. And I mean shredded. You couldn't tell it was a flag. That's how shredded it was. And it was hidden at that. I don't understand how people could be so disrespectful over a memorial when, I don't give a shit about well, I do give a shit, but whoever the memorial was about, it's to, to kind of celebrate, his life and his death, regardless on the guy's choices, or regardless on how he looks, regardless on everything. It's about him living and him dying. It's about him. I don't know who the hell freaking ripped up the freaking Portuguese flag, because that's so many people are pissed off about this. It's ridiculous. And I don't know anybody in Sarnia, so I'm going to diss the fuck out of them. You guys are literally the most retarded people I have ever met. I specifically would never, ever, ever do anything to ruin a memorial. Never. I have that much respect to know, regardless of what the guy does, regardless if he freaking murdered or, I'm getting a little bit carried away, but stolen, swore, did drugs, it doesn't matter. The guy died. It's a memorial set up for his death. His death. Celebrate it. He's not here anymore. You have, it's respects for the dead. They just tore up his flag. Come on. How cruel can people be? If I would have known who did this, they should have been brought to justice. is the absolutely the lowest thing you could do to the dead. Like, I mean, I've heard some pretty bad stories about, like, what people can do, like, you know, like, digging up the body, or, you know, like, stupid shit, like, at funerals or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, disrespecting the dead, that is probably the lowest I've ever seen. And I'm pissed off about it. And if I would known that this would have happened, I would have taken some precautions to stop it from happening. Whether that be I stay there specifically to watch and, you know, to catch this person that did it, because that is terrible. Honestly, anybody who has ever done anything to disrespect the dead, that shouldn't happen. That shouldn't even. People shouldn't look at that and be like, oh, you know, whatever. You know, he put a girl in the hospital. We don't care about him, and we're gonna disrespect him because obviously he's a bad person. No, he died. Okay, he died in this accident, and you're fucking with his memorial. Sorry about the rant. It's retarded. People can be fucking assholes sometimes. Sorry about the swearing. If there's any kids, I apologize, but that just no. Anyways, I hope I didn't ruin your day by my ranting. And if I did, I apologize. I'll try and make it better. Alright. Thank you. Have a great day.